Hitchhiker, hitchhiker, hitchhiker. Isn't this word just hilarious? Unlike ordinary hitchhikers who flag down cars, asking for a ride with a simple, "Please stop for a moment," I made a request to Earth itself. I asked it, ever so earnestly, to stop spinning for a moment. Maybe Earth took pity on me, for it actually paused its rotation and let me board. That was when the motion sickness began. The Earth, to which I had clung, spun round and round. The people stuck to its surface adorned it like ornaments, embellishing its spherical skin. I stared at them for so long that I forgot they were spinning. Instead, I looked up at the sky and saw it whirl instead. The clouds, free from attachment to the Earth, drifted effortlessly, as if relishing their own journey. It was a beautiful sight. A glass of whiskey tasted sweet. I raised a toast to the clouds, applauding their elegant vehicle, the wind. The clouds returned the gesture, raising a toast to me in return. The Earth you ride on is quite the fine automobile as well. From above, they observed me with detachment, watching as I spun along with the planet. I had spun for so long that I had forgotten I was even moving. Maybe it was just the alcohol making everything seem like it was spinning. Or perhaps it was simply me. I dreamed of an ending. The end! What beautiful phrase! Even the whiskey applauded, clinking gently in its glass. 5 apocalyptic scenarios came to mind. One of them was for me to stop spinning, just as I had once begged the Earth to pause so I could board. I could now make one final request to stop so I could finally disembark. Things in motion have inertia. They strive to keep moving. When something that spins is forcibly stopped, it is flung outward. As I look around, I realize the things that are spinning are my own kind, the ignorant monkeys, the mere humans. If I asked them how to get off this planet, they wouldn't know. After all, they don't even realize that the Earth itself is spinning. They believe it's the clouds that are moving. I wanted to disappear among them. I wanted to finally get off this ride. The map I found was the drifting clouds in the sky. I had a thought: if I was the one spinning, then perhaps those clouds, which only seemed to move, were actually motionless. So, I decided to stay directly beneath one. I ran to keep myself aligned with a particular cloud. The Earth was spinning, I was running. The cloud was still, and I was standing still beneath it. To remain in place, I had to run in the opposite direction of the planet's rotation. The cloud winked at me. It reminded me of the whiskey I had drunk earlier. That whiskey had winked at me too. With just one drink of whiskey, I was struck with motion sickness. I longed to step off this planet, even if just for a moment. So, I raised my hands and clapped for the clouds, those who were not bound to the surface, those who seemed freer than I. The guidebook I sought, the compass I needed, was nowhere to be found. Perhaps I had left them all behind when I first boarded this planet.